There's something really great about sitting down in your favorite pub and trying a beer you've never had before. I mean really being able to taste the subtle qualities of a well-made, handcrafted beer. And what if I find a beer I really like, and the next time I go to the pub or the grocery store and I either can't remember the name of the beer or simply can't find it?
Hi, I'm Mehran Khosravi.
And I'm Michael Noble. We're co-owners of On the Rip Party Tray. You know, Mehran, in many craft beer pubs, there can be as many as 40 to 150 beers on tap. That's a lot of beers from a lot of different breweries.
The competition is tough. Brewers and distributors, without any data to back up their product and sales ability, can find it tough for their beer to get the recognition it deserves.
The number of breweries in the United States increased from 92 in 1980 to an amazing 2,800 as of May 2013. But here's what we're really excited about, and it's what we really need your help with: the On the Rip Party Tray. The On the Rip Party Tray system will change the way craft beer is tasted, sold, marketed, most importantly, tracked by distributors.
Here's how the system works. Let's start with the On the Rip Party Tray first.
For instance, if a customer wants to sample what you have on tap, the server would bring a flight of beers on a paddle with 5 small samples. Paddle flights can be a little unstable, limiting how much the server can carry in one trip to the table. The last few beers in a flight can tend to get warm, thus defeating the purpose of tasting a beer the way the brewer intended.
On the Rip Party Tray holds the same 5 glasses of beer in a frozen molded plastic cooler.
This patent-pending design is filled with a gel which, when frozen, stays cold for hours, and the detachable handle allows the server a more efficient way to transfer it to the table. You know, Mehran, eventually the handle design will change so it can be used as an appetizer holder. 2 models are slated for production: the 5-glass sample flight and the 4-pint party tray.
Marketing implications for these trays are fantastic, with customizable colors and logo printing.
Brewers can get the name right in front of the customers at the table. Distributors can use it to promote special occasion events or to highlight particular beer. Down the road, we would love to see On the Rip Party Tray sold in retail stores for summer barbecues, family gatherings, boating, you name it. Not to mention the market for college and pro sports, team colors, for tailgating.
Awesome.
But that's the only first part of the system. Here's where the marketing potential really happens. Let's talk chips. Every time a customer orders an On the Rip Party Tray, they receive a chip with each beer. Each chip contains a QR code that is unique to each beer in the flight. Scanning the chip launches our free MyBeerTap application, and within 30 seconds, the customer can rate his or her beer, find out more information about the beer, or even blog about it on popular social media sites. This is a really cool part. This way in the future, no matter where the customer is or what establishment they are in, they'll be able to remember a particular beer. And the best part is, it's all free to the customer. The information the customer will have access to will be ABVs, which is alcohol by volume, IBUs, international bittering units, also things like appearance, aroma, taste, finish, and availability. Also, that information can be sent out directly via multiple social media outlets, helping advertise your business, your beer, or your brewery at no cost to you. Brewers and distributors can subscribe to this collected data. A brewery or distributor having access to this data is priceless. The data can be customized to pinpoint metrics that aid in getting your beer on tap and featured in a pub. The distributor can walk into a bar or restaurant and with any smartphone, iPad, or computer, pull up data showing the proprietor how a particular beer is selling in his zip code, taking the guesswork out of the owner's decision on what beer to put on tap.
Here is where we are at so far. The MyBeerTaps application is completed, and you can check us out right now at mybeertaps.com.
We have prototypes of the On the Rip Party Tray, but need your help to get the party tray into full-scale manufacturing. We will also start production of the QR code chips. You know, Mehran, if you're a big fan of beer as we are, we truly hope you'll be part of changing how craft beer is tasted, sold, marketed, and most importantly, tracked and advertised.
Cheers.
Cheers.